Well, initially, the face covering mandate in Osceola County did have consequences. If you didn't cover your nose and mouth while in a public place, you could have faced a fine or even arrest. Those penalties were removed within 24 hours of when the mandate was announced back in April, making people question if it was an actual requirement or just a recommendation. Did you know that Osceola County is requiring face masks?
Not that I know of, not that I knew of. I know it happened about a month or two ago. It was mandatory, but I thought that was over with it.
Walking around Lakefront Park in Kissimmee, it's hit or miss. Some people are wearing face coverings, others aren't. Those who aren't say it's either because they're working out, which is an exception, because they're uncomfortable wearing one, or because they had no idea they were supposed to be wearing one in the first place.
I wasn't aware that it was mandatory or like it was a thing. But like I know for work I have to wear a mask no matter what.
Others say they feel more comfortable with the mandate in place.
Has to be a require to protect each other and to think, one another to be safe.
So I think it's very important to wear it. Yeah, for our security. We've been taking care of ourselves, so I think everybody should be taking care of each other.
Officials with the Osceola County Sheriff's Office say the county took away the penalties for not wearing a face covering because they weren't in the spirit of the rule.
The county does have the authority to, when the governor declares a state of emergency or anything like that, to enact ordinances or regulations for the safety of the community. And so they were well within their rights to do so. But in reality, it wasn't in the spirit of the ordinance to fine or arrest any of our residents or anybody in Osceola County who is not wearing a mask.
They say the purpose of the mandate was not to punish anyone, but to initiate the use of a face covering and overall stop the spread of the virus. In Osceola County, Megan Mulatto, WESH 2 News.